What's up, guys? It's Tim here, and we're going to do a Homebrew Wednesday with my friend Dave from the Kentucky Homestead. Dave, tell them what you're all about.
So, my name's Dave. I bought a 140-acre farm in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky, because I kind of get tired of the same things that you get tired of every single day. I don't like paying a lot in taxes. I don't like being told what to do, even though I joined the Marine Corps, spent a whole bunch of time doing that.
Yeah, that still confuses me.
Yeah, it confuses me too, but we're done with that. That's a different chapter of my life. And me and my family, I have a wife and 4 children. We have decided that we're going to change our lives and to be a forward-moving fashion where when me and my wife retire, we have this 150-acre farm that we're going to go and just screw things up. It's going to be so awesome. I'm really excited to do it, and my wife is too. And it makes me really happy, things to look forward to, and every single day is a day that I wake up looking forward to my future. So, you know, those of you guys that are stressed out, worried about how things are going to work out, you just have a plan. Look at the way things are going in your future, and you know what? Do whatever it is that you want to do, because no one's gonna make your life better but you. So,
And at the end of the day, it's your life.
I know.
You got to do what's going to make you happy and what's better for you.
I completely agree. So, you know what? Some of you may not want a homestead. Some of you may want to live in an apartment overseas in Florida and retire there. But for me, I really like working with my hands. I like to build things. I like to break things. I like to, I like to fight. There's a lot of things that I really like to do.
We haven't fought yet.
I know, not yet. A couple more beers we'll probably hear.
This is immediately recorded after this week's upcoming Ship Your Sunday. So we're already a few in, and we're going to keep rolling with it.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. I think there's a lot of misconceptions on the difference between like a prepper and a homesteader, and somebody that just likes to, garden and spending so much time in the military, I've realized that they prepare for everything. I mean everything. So we go through and we do all this crazy preparation for like the most ridiculous types of scenarios. And then you look at a channel where somebody's like defending their home and for a home invasion, and you're like, man, what a friggin' crazy. Why didn't you just call the police? But you know what? At the end of the day, those people are prepared for the things that they feel as though that they should be prepared for. So it makes them feel safer, happier.
Yeah.
It makes them feel a part of their own life and in control of their own life. And I think that's like basically what we all strive for in the end, is take what is yours, enjoy what you want to do, and build it upon what it is that you love to do and what you want. If you want to rely on the police to completely defend you, that's fine.
Right.
Millions.
That's what they get paid for too.
Yeah, and
right.
Millions of people do that every day. They rely on other people to take care of them and do things. But there's some people that just don't want that, or they don't feel safe doing that. Like, what's the response time and all this other crazy bullshit excuses. You're going to get all kinds of excuses on things that people want to do and why they do it and how they do it. And in the long run, in the very, very end of things, as I stated just a little while ago, the point being is that you need to do what makes you happy. And that's what me and Tim and a lot of the other people that do these homesteading, prepping,
prepare for the future. You know where your food's coming from. You know where your beer is coming from. You know where everything's coming from, and that's the reason I do it. You hear that? You hear that?
Well,
we got here a couple of haters.
He just walked off with that.
But yeah, I mean, it's the reason we do what we do. We like to know what's in our food, especially nowadays with all the stuff going on. Not to get in a long rant about Monsanto, but same thing. You have no idea with all the chemical stuff that's going on in meat and chicken and all that stuff. Eggs, the way animals are treated, chickens, it's crazy.
It was pretty amazing. Tim just showed me his freezer, because this is the first time I've actually been over to Tim's house. He's a new friend, and I really enjoy being around him because we have a lot of things that are similar, and we really enjoy doing the same types of things. And he opened up his freezer, and it's like a pig pieces, a bunch of pig pieces, or he had had a pig butchered, and he knows where the pig was raised. He knows what it was fed. He knows what antibiotics went into it, and then kind of lost track of that when he had someone else process it for him.
Of course I did. We had 8 pigs and 3 guys in 2 days, so there was no way. It was they had a smokehouse. It worked out for us. It was a good deal. for us, it worked out for us too. My deer and stuff, when I hunt, I'll process that. But 2 pigs, that's 8 pigs. That's a lot. I had 2 pigs.
But it was really neat to see that, you know, some of the things that I really consider as being important to me, he's already doing those things. And those are the things that I'm trying to work towards, but I'm not there yet. I still buy my pork from Costco or, you know, the down the street, you know, right, what is it, the grocery store or whatever it happens to be, and he's already like 3 steps ahead of me. So, you know, I props to him for that. I'm going to be there soon or someday, but just not yet. You know, like going on pigs and stuff like that. And that's you know, something that I also really wanted to talk about was that, you know, I have friends and new friends that do things that I want to do. One of my newest best friends, you know, from Diversified Acres Homestead.
That dude is awesome.
He's a cool dude.
Awesome.
Oh my God!
I think he watches every video I have, and I try to watch everything he has.
Just wait until we do a video together of him. He already has a big homestead.
He's building a smokehouse, right?
He built it.
It's done.
Yeah. I haven't seen the video yet. I don't even know if he did it, but he better freaking do it.
Yeah, right. I mean, he found the spot he wanted, and he was working on it. He mapped it all out. It's a great video.
Well, it's not a video. Oh yeah,
like the mapping of the house.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Not the video of the making. I don't think I did. I went to look, but all I got is my cell phone right now because I'm like in between Cleveland and Chicago. But you know, that guy right there he's my mentor. You know, right. I find people that are like-minded in interests and they want to do the things that we do together. But I'm so excited that he's like every weekend he's like, Dave, it's gonna be 40 degrees. We gotta kill these pigs. And I'm like, I want to get down there. I want to help you kill them. And you know,
we sent ours out December 28th, and it was cold. I mean, we were like,
yeah.
They came and picked them up and everything. It was nice. Got a little noise from above. We're in the basement.
We're playing hockey up there.
Toddlers. I think it's full like contact wrestling. I think someone's the Ultimate Warrior upstairs.
Yeah,
right
something
now.
like that.
So if you hear it, that's what it is.
So he's been putting it off because the weather's been in like the 80s and 60s and 70s for the middle of winter, which is great. I enjoy it, but it's not really good for a pig slaughtering because you know you kind of want the weather's cool, so right. You can. You know,
at least 60.
Yeah.
I mean, at least. That's like a high end.
I think
still
that's too high.
Yeah, I would say probably closer to like 50, 45.
50,
somewhere around there.
I don't know for sure. I've never done it before, but that's why I got a mentor. Somebody like him who's done it before, and you know, he happens to be one of my greatest friends, and we're going to go down there someday, and I'm going to learn from him. And, you know, mentors are really important. You know, again, why I got Tim and why I want to visit a couple of the other people that we do YouTube collaboration with, my subscribers. If you contact me and you know, send me an email, I reply back to you. And,
yeah, he's awesome. He's got over 3,000 subscribers now.
I don't know. I think it's somewhere around 3,000.
Yeah, he has great homesteading videos, a cabin video, which is a series of cabin videos.
Yeah.
And winemaking. No, not winemaking. Mead making.
Yeah. Okay, so
you'll get into wine.
Well, let's just break this down a little bit. Why do I make beer? Why do I make wine? Why do I? Yeah, I have a couple of there where I've cured and smoked my own bacon, and why is it that I do that? So the way I see things in my entire life is I love to garden. I love to cook. I love to make things from scratch. So if you saw my video where I created an all-grain homebrewing kit, right?
Yep.
I think you saw that. And I was looking at buying one of those, and they were like somewhere between $800 and $1,000 for the 62 quart, which is what 11 gallons or 10, something like that. Big, right? $800 to $1,000. I went and bought the stainless steel pot. I bought a step bit, and I bought the fittings, and I did everything.
That's how homebrewing should be. Just do it yourself.
Yeah.
It's a learning experience. Right?
I did it all on my own, and I saved like $800. I think I did it all for like $300.
Of course.
Which is, as people that, we work our asses off trying to make $1 just so we can do the things that we love to do, saving $800 is great.
Right, of course.
So
let's get to the meat and bones of this Homebrew Wednesday. Today, before he came over, I transferred my strawberry wine and my ginger hibiscus mead, which I have videos on, and they'll pop up right around here, or at the end. So I'm going to have him try them. I've tried them. I like them. These ginger hibiscus mead, you can see it's super clear. It clocked in at 17.7%.
What kind of
Wow.
What did you use?
I used Mangrove's mead yeast.
Mangrove's mead yeast.
Yeah, man.
Huh? So
Pretty
is
good
this
stuff.
dry or is this sweet?
It's dry. It's
Dry.
dry all day. 17%.
It better be dry. Or
It better
back,
be dry.
Back sugar.
Around back sugar, right?
Okay,
And this
then
is the
one?
strawberry wine. I made this from strawberries, not in a wine glass, but I don't really care. Strawberries out of my freezer. There's a little bit of yeast sediment in there because I didn't really care so much when transferring this one because this one was going into a secondary.
Okay.
I'm going to have Dave try these.
All
And
right.
he's going to let you know what they are.
Give you a close up real quick. That is beautiful. You know what? That's what you're like aiming for.
It's like Christmas Day. Like
Yeah,
You
it's
walk
very cool.
downstairs and you see
Can
all
you see
those
me
red
through it?
presents.
Yeah. Ooh, there I am. All right, so we're gonna taste this one. I don't. What is it called?
Ginger hibiscus mead.
Ginger hibiscus mead. Let's go for it and see how it goes. It is absolutely delightful. I've made lots and lots and lots of meads. This is 17%, and you would not even begin to believe that it is 17%.
Scary.
Yeah,
Scary.
It goes down super
Yeah.
smooth, and you know, like sometimes when you're drinking like a shot of vodka or whatever, yeah, this more of like the 40s or whatever. But you can taste it, and like if he tasted my orange clove,
Yeah, that was
cinnamon,
delicious.
it was really good.
Yeah.
But you could definitely
Get the
taste that it
alcohol.
was alcohol. I
Yeah.
mean, like, oh god, there's
Is that
alcohol.
what yeast you use on that?
I used champagne yeast.
Okay.
It wasn't a special mead
Yeah,
yeast, but
that's what I use in the.
I dried the crap out of it, and it came out pretty good. But this is really good. Like I could sit down and I could drink this. My wife could sit down and drink this.
Get
My
messed up.
yeah, my mom, yeah. This is actually really good. So I think you should definitely post this recipe down below.
Oh,
because-
well.
Oh, it's really good. You'll enjoy it a lot. I know I do.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's not as. I mean, it's way better than your.
And then the brownie, which we'll see on Sunday. We'll see that on Sunday.
All right. Yeah, I totally dogged him right in his own freaking video episode. But hey,
I died. I literally died on camera.
I couldn't believe it. I had high hopes, and then it was like womp womp. But it wasn't that bad. I'm just, you know, you're not a fan. It's like anybody. You're like, oh, I'm a Burger King fan, but you go to McDonald's and you're like, it's not as good as Burger King. You know, it's the same way. Same type of, you know, whatever. All right. So what do we got here?
Strawberry wine. It's
Okay.
only 7.7.
Is this the one that you did?
I did a video.
It was the juice one, right? Or
No, the wine from juice is different. This is from strawberries out of my garden.
okay, this is from strawberry straight out of his garden. If you look
Which
right
are frozen.
yeah, click that link right there. It'll take you to that video right there. And you should. I mean, well, I'll tell you if you should click it or not here in just a second. Hold on. It smells really good. Like it's really sweet smelling and
A soul media.
kind of let's see. So I cannot taste alcohol in it at all. It's not sweet.
Smells like it'd be really
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah.
Like
I was shocked when this is the first time I tried it was today. I was shocked.
Yeah, when I smell
Both
it,
of these.
I'm totally thinking that I'm gonna get a sweet drink of
so much
strawberry
sugar.
deliciousness, and it is more of a tart strawberry pinch than it is anything else, but it's really good. I like it. I do like this one a lot too. I like this one better.
Yeah.
It's really good, dude. Let's just finish it up.
Yeah. We'll wait for it. Well, that, my friends, is Homebrew Wednesday. Thanks for watching as always. Check out his channel, which you'll find out in the description and at the end of the video at the end screen. And thanks for watching. And craft or die, bitches.